Okay, what's crackin'? I am doing part 3 of Yikes, I'm running low on health, and this is my only character that's still alive. So what's up? Level Engine here, doing part 3 of Dracula's Shadow. So last we left off, we were just grinding hearts, trying to get enough to buy the chain whip, and hopefully also get enough to gain experience to fight the next boss and try and level up again. Because I'm gaining experience here. Now I gotta be mindful that these things now die in 2 hits. Good thing I have the rib equipped. If I didn't have the rib equipped, that would have been it for me. Oh sweet, now we have 2 golden hearts. Might actually try and just use that item crash. I'm gonna go for it. If I can use it successfully, then I'll have a lot more health to work with. Just gonna try and find the most ideal spot. Just gonna go all the way to the right side of this bridge, because I know where to use it. So, I'll duck and then I'll hit the jump button when it's the most ideal time to use it. And if you look at the top, you'll see that the golden hearts are flashing in between red and gold. That tells you that you can item crash, and that'll actually tell you how many hearts you'll be using up. As I said earlier, it depends on sub-weapons, so Melissa can't do an item crash with 2 golden hearts of holy water, but she can with the dagger and the 2 hearts. And this will affect every enemy on screen. Dagger blow. That's gonna be more hearts, and that's gonna be more experience, and picking up all that meat got us the full health from, like, almost dead. I really wish I'd have known how to do the item crashes a while ago, because up and jump, that's false. You have to hold down and then hit the jump button, then you'll be able to item crash. Maybe I will try up and jump again and see what happens. Maybe I just wasn't doing it correctly. Maybe I gotta hold up and then hit jump, like I was doing for down and jump, which that does work. So I'm just gonna grab a few more hearts. But I'm not getting any drops right now. And I only need a few more just to get that chain whip. And now we have enough for chain whip. But if we die, then that will be a really sad day. Well, it's gonna be daytime real soon, so these blobs are gonna be easier to kill. Again, they'll like die in 1 hit. Yup. I'm not gonna like... I'm just gonna spoil it right away that you gotta use the white crystal here to get to the next town. Because I want to get away from these blobs as soon as possible, because look at this. If you were to unequip the white crystal, you would not see that platform. If you put it on, however, I think you get the idea by now. I don't know if there are any other platforms in the game that require you to have a white crystal to be able to see them. I definitely don't want to attempt trying to jump onto a platform I can't even see it, because if I miss, I fall into water. I'll talk to some people, because I know I have enough time to do that. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in front of the ancient wall. Okay, there's another old hag here. What does she have to say? Dracula's nail can destroy some rocks. Yeah, I can. Yup. And no one in the original game told you what Dracula's nail could do. Look for an important message at the Time Manor entrance. I had a nightmare! You're not helpful. White herbs can be found around water pits. And you're gonna need a white herb, so... Thank you for telling me. Now let's get that chain whip. Then I'll talk to everyone else and then just go to the evil countryside. This is 2 times stronger than the Thorn... The Thorn Whip was 2 times stronger than your regular whip. Then I think the Snake Whip came after, which is 2 times stronger than the Thorn Whip, and this comes after the Snake Whip. So, this is like 8 times stronger than your Leather Whip that you just had before. Welcome to Miretown. West path leads to the Secrets Land. The Secrets Land. Many things started moving by themselves. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in time manner, and that's a long ways away from here. You could always opt to go there first, but that's like back where the ferryman is. I need to walk all the way back to where that first ferryman was. So I'm actually going to be going here first, even though this technically comes after. Yeah, I think the ordering of all the body parts need to find is Rib, Heart, which is in the Palace of Mist that I actually passed. Then you'd go back to where the ferryman was and show him the Heart to get the Phantom's Realm, find another body part there. Then you'd go to the countryside for the mansion in this part of the game. So white herbs can be found near water pits. I know I'm gonna need a white herb, so at least the player will have some sort of idea as to where to look for the white herb. But that's still kind of vague, like water pits where? Could be anywhere in the game. Die. We're fucked. This way I don't actually just... This way I won't actually just lose all the experience I've accumulated so far. Because we're so close to gaining this next level, I just don't want to blow it. So I'll just keep killing this bear over and over again since I can't kill it in one hit with a chain whip. Until I get another heart drop, which I hope is soon before night hits. All you need is just one. There we go. And I get full health before fighting this next boss, and I know what the best strategy is here. If you don't have... Well, if you have the dagger and the chain whip, well, actually you really just want to duck and use the dagger. And just hope it connects with the boss. If it does, you can inflict some massive damage on it. Sometimes a dagger can count for more than one hit, and if it does, that's really gonna swing things in your favor. Like, right there. I mean, it's much simpler to just crouch and throw the dagger and hope it hits than just try and jump at it with the chain whip. But if you do hit and you have a chain whip, you'll probably deal a lot of damage to it. Probably gonna opt for the dagger strategy at this point to make sure I don't die. Because if I die, I'm gonna lose all the experience, because I don't have any other characters alive besides Melissa herself. Might be in trouble here. It's not looking good. I can always use a laurel. We'll do that. Not where I wanted to use off the laurel, but hey. I just threw both of them away now that I think about it. Okay, now it's night. Now, how close can I get to this thing before and now it starts jumping? Because I really want to make sure I got that next level. Now, how do I make this thing start running? Okay, that'll do, but I don't want it to kill me. And again, I don't really lose that much, so might as well. My characters are now both alive. I got the level, so I don't lose it. I'm still level 2. I didn't lose the experience, because I already leveled up. I didn't lose that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't die before that, because I would have lost the experience I already had and then still be at level 1. Might try and fight all the bosses, I don't know. Sometimes I only fight 3 of them, other times I fight 4. All depends on how I'm feeling. I've killed Dracula at level 3 quite a few times. I just wish I hadn't thrown away my laurels like that. Now here, I'm probably just going to try and stay away from the fishmen and not even think about hitting them. Because I can't even kill them with one hit of the whip because it's nighttime right now. So you really want to make sure you got the chain whip before you even set foot in here. Because the enemies are very powerful in this part, for like this point in the game. Enemies are really strong. And it would be nice if you were at least level 2. So you'll just die in like 2 or 3 hits. Oh wow, am I gonna... Okay, I thought I was gonna die again. So yeah, white herbs are near water pits. I know exactly where it is, but I'll go get it later. So I'm actually opting to do this mansion first. And another thing I really like about this fan game compared to Simon's Quest is that the mansions, they're not just palette swaps of each other anymore. Each has their own unique graphics and even their own music tracks. They're not just palette swaps anymore. And some of them even have this gimmick that makes it difficult to traverse. Like, those are all eggs, I assume. And then there's Alucard. Hello, Alucard. Nope. His name's Igor, apparently. Mishmi does not think that this is Alucard, even though he clearly looks like Alucard. He's Igor, a descendant of the Vlad family. Since the evil and darkness guardians tried to recall Dracula's soul, I've been opposing the Knights of Darkness. This sounds a lot like Alucard, but he's named Igor. Thanks to my knowledges of the legacy of Dracula and creatures of the Knights, my vampire form will help you in resisting the forces of the night. Thus, you will get rid of the demons and creatures of darkness which oppose your mission against Dracula. It sounds exactly like Alucard to me. I don't know if he's half human, but I know he's a vampire. And Igor, yeah, because he's named Igor in this fan game, has 3-way fire. But he's dead, so... I just realized I'm gonna have to get an oak stake in this mansion, and this is actually pretty difficult to do. So I'm probably gonna just take an intentional death, leave the mansion, and then try and get 50 hearts to go and buy one, and hope I make it to the oak stake in one piece. Otherwise, we'll lose the hearts and have to start over. So yeah, Igor is probably the most different out of all the characters. He doesn't whip, instead he does 3-way fire. This is probably the only time the Ball of Destruction attack was good. Because in Castlevania 3, Alucard for the most part sucked. Except for being able to turn into a bat. That was awesome. Other than that, Alucard was very weak. Oh, and in this fan game, he can attack while he's on stairs. That's another plus. I know the White Herb is here, but I can imagine trying to actually search for it will probably take a long time. But in this game, just like in Simon's Quest, you can find Dracula's eyeball. It's not going to be in this mansion, it's going to be in another one, but you can find Dracula's eyeball, which, just like in the original game, lets you see what's been cursed out of sight by Dracula. So yeah, it reflects the curse. Whatever that was supposed to mean. So I'm just gonna run around and try and pick up hearts. And go to somewhere where there's no point really going to unless you're looking for clues and haven't played this before. I mean, there's definitely a lot of exploration you can do. It's really interesting. I know one of these blocks has something hidden in it. MGC RB will make able to walk in water. Something about a magic orb that lets you walk on water. I don't recall needing this orb to beat the game, but I'm pretty sure you can find it if you are actually interested in looking for it. I kind of went out here so I could have like more stuff to kill, just more things to do while I was searching for golden hearts. Well, actually just hearts in general. Not specifically golden ones, but that's gonna help us. If we don't lose Sebastian, that golden heart will help us. I really do like to stick with item crashes that take up just one heart, because sometimes you might not get a golden heart for a while. Other times, like if you're really lucky, you'll get like 2 within like just a few kills, or maybe even back to back. One time I got 2 golden hearts within 3 kills. I don't see that happening again for a while. I know that you go to floor C if you want to get the oak stake. I have a strategy which does not require you to do this because I get an oak stake twice in the same mansion. I'll talk about that a bit more once I get to the next mansion. I'm not going to do the trick here because, in fact, I don't even have enough hearts still. And I'd rather not farm for hearts here because I'd have to worry about the eggs. And that just took out half my health. 1 egg cost me half my health. Look how fast these things are falling and how many of them are falling. So I need to get really lucky with everything here. Lost a character from my own stupidity. Might lose another. Hope not. I tried to dodge those, but they're really unpredictable. The main reason why I want to get out of this mansion as soon as possible. Really should have just farmed hearts outside the mansion, because I might lose another character. And I have no laurels either, so I need to get this heart dropping now. Okay, now I need to actually get to the oak stake without taking another death. Much easier said than done. And if you'd actually go and look up there, you'll see a bird on floor D, so that's where the eggs are coming from. And even if you kill it, I think it'll just respawn, so there's no point in even bothering with it. It's not worth it going up there. You just don't want to have anything to do with this bird. Okay, now I just gotta make it across. My item crash really helped there. I don't have to worry about that tonight. Okay, we did the part that was actually worrisome. Now it doesn't really matter how many more times we die because, well, we already have the item we need. Where is that? Let me restart here. And this is very tricky to do. The knight's axes in this game, they fly extremely fast. So yeah, axe armors in this game can actually give you a lot of hell. I was really happy I had the golden heart. Just kill him from like far away and not have to worry about him. Then just go straight for the oak stake. So I really want to make sure I don't throw this away, because... And then there are skeletons that like to jump around and throw bones at you that actually burn when they hit the ground. And you can't even do anything to these eggs, but of course they can hit you. Your only hope is you can avoid them, but even then, that's much easier said than done, because they just bounce around at random. And they're very fast, too. But nonetheless, we still made it. With an oak stake in hand. You now possess Dracula's nail. And yes, possess, it's spelled correctly. And just like in Simon's Quest, this will actually allow you to break barriers, like Holy Water does, but Igor cannot use this nail. You need either Sebastian or Melissa to do so. And we'll go ahead and stop part 3 right here. But I'm going to want to get to a save candle so I don't lose the nail. So I'm going to do part 4 in the same sitting as well.